everyone. Welcome to Chopsticks Alley Live. We are so excited to have you join us today. Today we have a special program. It is called A Boba for Your Thoughts. So all of our audience guests have just received their boba. In order to participate, of course, you got to have the juice of the gods in order to play today's game. I would like to let everyone know that the guests that we have on today are like these amazing community folks who live in Santa Clara County, work, play, and act here. And today they're going to act out in their own scene. And in order to capture this spirit, we have a special guest, and that's artist, cartoonist Angelo Lopez. Wave, Angelo. And everyone, you're welcome to unmute yourself, so that way I'm not feeling like I'm talking to myself, right? So why is today so special is we're going to capture this moment in time of all of us sharing this COVID craziness, this COVID home sheltering in place. And also we have a special performance at the end because we saved the best for last, and that's Danny shaking his head because he's going to be reading a poem for us later today, also capturing the spirit of everything. So what's really fun about today is really a game show. We've invited all of our special guests. I'm going to introduce them and you can say hi real quick, okay? So in order of no importance whatsoever, we have artist Nicholas. Wave.
Hey,
We have Danny the poet, also librarian. We have Hui, who's a karaoke enthusiast. He's also an attorney, by the way, so he's keeping check to make sure that we're doing everything legal. Okay, so.
I took that off like 3 minutes ago, y'all.
And we have Miss Van Lang Chung, who is one of my favorite people in her beautiful garb.
Hello. Hi, Chandra. Hi, Lee. Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us. And then we have Mimi Hernandez. Mimi, who is a business advisor. So all of us are going to be hitting her up after this. And, you know, Mimi saved the day today because we had some boba trauma. And she came and she's like, I'm here for you. And so here she is. We're glad to have you, Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi.
And then, of course, our famous community activist, entrepreneur with her own show, Chandra Brooks.
Hi, everybody. Wow, famous. I don't know about that, but thank you.
Oh, yes. Oh, we know. We research all of you.
Right.
And then, of course, to give us this spiritual grounding, we need no other than Dr. Smita Garg, who's going to send us in our past lives and bring us back and explain to us maybe like, why are we in this COVID hell? Anyways, and then to keep it all together and looking pretty and making our city all beautiful, we have no other than architect Kang Do.
Hey, everybody.
What happened to your hair? Is that COVID hair? Oh my gosh.
Whoa, I've had this hair for a while.
And then,
We all have COVID hair.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I cut my own. So of course we have our beautiful we have our beautiful Jessica Savage, who's a storyteller as well as a healer. Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you so much. I'm excited.
And then we have, last but not least, Nguyen Pham, who is one of my favorite people. He is working in philanthropy, helping the blind, as well as he's representing the LGBTQ community, right?
You can't tell.
Oh, show me your lashes. I've seen your lashes. They're hot.
No, I don't have COVID lashes anymore.
Oh my God. All right, and then we have, of course, Tassi. I think you can come on screen, Tassi Alabastro, who is our conductor, puppet master today. There he is. I think you can stay on screen now that we've got everyone on board. And so Esther is going to be helping me today. She's our Vanna White, for those of you who are old enough to know who the heck Vanna White is. So she's going to be asking all the important questions for our audience to answer. All right, so I'm done talking. Well, before that, I'm going to give you the rules of the game, okay? So the idea is this. We're going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 66. 68? Okay, it moved to 68. Whatever number you pick, it's going to be the question we will ask you. We're also asking our audience to, type in your questions as well, because those would be like, freebies, if you will, where our audience get to ask questions. And of course, because we have our legal team here, Mr. Hui, we have to keep it clean and lean and PG-13, okay?
That rhymes.
I'm taking notes somewhere.
No, stay online. So if we do anything that's bad, you're gonna hear this sound. Maybe not. You're not gonna hear anything.
That was just a finger wagging.
Yes, finger wagging. There you go.
Whoa.
All right, okay.
Whoa.
See, I've got stuff going on here.
The production of this, yes.
Okay, so, all right, maybe I'll let Esther do it. Can you do some icebreaker questions so that our audience can get all warmed up, Esther?
Yeah, let's get warmed up. So, first question, just for us to relax a little bit into this, is what is the first beverage in the morning you gotta have? A, coffee, B, hot water, C, fruit juice, D, a mimosa, 5, iced tea.
Let's
So,
pick on
what-
our,
Oh,
let's pick on Hui.
Oh, this is contextual though. Like, what I'm saying? Like, what day of the week is it? Because if it's a Wednesday,
Are you on
mimosa,
vacation?
sure, right? Normally hot water, but if it's a good time, I'm gonna say a shot of Jameson.
Oh, dang.
So either, so super clean hot water or Jameson. Wow.
What about hot
Big
Jameson?
difference right there.
That's if you're sick.
Oh, did I forget to introduce Angelo? I know I said Angelo's present, but here's Angelo. Angelo, you should say hi, our artist.
Sure. Hold on. Where did I put my mouth?
You,
We can see you. We can hear you.
now you
Hi.
just muted. There you go. That's it. That's all we get. Hi. Where's the boba? Angelo
Oh.
needs more boba.
Yeah. Hi. How's everybody doing?
Good, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I guess I'm drawing today, so when people talk, I guess I get to draw what people say. So, thank you, and go on.
Okay, perfect. And at the end of it all, just so you know, for all of our guests, we're going to make prints of whatever Angelo draws, his impression, and that will be your gift for today, so that you will remember COVID forever.
I can't forget COVID.
Right?
What is that?
So
This is better
how
than the
about-
Oscars gifts. This is like you get a drawing.
What happened to Entangdo? Like, we don't see you anymore. We saw your head, and what are you doing? Sit-ups?
I'm lying down with my kid.
Ah.
He decided to alert. He's trying to find some good
Taking a nap.
material on Trami.
By the way, I want to show our Boba, which is a reusable straw and glass jar.
That's awesome.
He's the conscious
job.
one in the group. Conscientious.
No plastic, guys.
Shame on us. All right, Mimi, why don't you pick a number between 2 and 3? This is part of our warm-up question.
Between 2 and 3.
Yes. 2.5. Ask question 2.5, Esther.
All right, question 2.5. Which way should toilet paper hang? Over or under?
Definitely over.
I was gonna judge, but that was the right answer. I was gonna judge, but that's the right answer.
I don't know. All right, so you guys get the gist. This is how we do it. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Nicholas. Pick a number between 4 and 68.
68.
Question
Or-
68.
All right, cool.
68? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Where is the most uncomfortable place you've ever slept?
We'll keep it with the PG 13. I'd say the lawn. I think the lawn. The lawn is probably the most uncomfortable. On some trimmings, you just didn't make it all the way up the steps. You were really tired.
Just tired for no reason. You're just tired.
Out late, That's my answer.
All right.
I ask whose lawn.
Do you know how many steps
Yeah,
a videographer
right, who-
gets daily? It's crazy.
Okay, how about Danny? Question number 4 to 67.
Let's do 39.
Question 39. If magic was real, what spell would you try to learn first?
If magic was real, and I believe it is, I would love to learn how to teleport safely, not just teleport, because I've seen some bad teleportation, and you might come out all weird after you teleport. So teleport safely. I would learn that. Yeah.
Okay, that was a good caveat. We don't want like your head attached in the wrong place.
People
right?
don't talk about the little minutia of the details. I'm like, yo, I don't want to die. I don't want to mutate. I want to teleport safely.
I would entrust you with a magic lamp, Danny, with the specificity in which you go.
Who makes magic lamp?
I can't tell you that. Trade secrets, son.
Send me the Amazon link later.
Yeah. Slide into my DMs.
All right, how about you, Hui? Number 4 to 67.
Let's go 17.
Number 17. Audience question, but we have to check if we have any audience questions yet, which we do not. Another number.
So that's a bonus question. Another number.
Oh, all right. That's one going back in the pool. 53.
53. If you built a themed hotel, what would the theme be and what would the rooms look like?
Oh, man. Okay. So one of the things I did during COVID is, go through the entire Avengers series. So I think right now I would do an Avengers themed hotel. And every room would be themed after each one of the characters. My personal favorite, I'm going to say it would have to be Spider-Man. It's going to basically look like a college dorm room with, dirty clothes on the floor.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's a dirty hotel. That's what that sounds like. Cobwebs everywhere. That's not very creative, Hui. That's just called a dirty hotel. Okay.
Hey, but the maintenance costs are going to be just like completely amazing.
Okay, good job. How about Jivang Lang Jung?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Pick a number between 4 and 67.
How about 55?
55. Do you like things to be carefully planned, or do you prefer to just go with the flow?
Can you say the question again? Because I can't really hear the sound so clear.
Yeah. Do you like things to be carefully planned out, or do you prefer to just go with the flow?
Oh, my dear. Well, I will be most comfortable with carefully planned out. I know it's boring, but yeah, I'm just and this is my first virtual game, so yeah, definitely careful planned out.
Yes, right before the show, she asked me for the entire list of questions.
That's called cheating, my dear. I did not. Thank you for the question, though, Esther.
He's ready.
All right, Mimi, you're up. 4 to 67.
48.
48. Where is your go-to takeout restaurant for amazing food?
Ooh, that is a very difficult question because I know so many small business owners and I don't want any of them to get mad at me publicly.
So pick a big business owner.
So if it's takeout, I love the cochinito pibil from Luna's. If it's dine in, I love to go into Mezcal, downtown San Jose.
Yeah, Luna is great. I've not been to Mezcal though.
Oh,
what? I know. That's a date, Mimi.
You are invited.
Okay.
Adolfo will receive us. Yes.
All right. And now, Chandra, you are up. Question between 4 and 67.
7.
All right. Pick from these 4 Asian dishes to enjoy for the rest of your quarantine period. A.
Only?
Wonton soup.
Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
Wonton soup, the first choice. Second choice is pad thai. Third choice is poke. Fourth choice is pho.
Oh, 1. What was that?
Wonton soup?
Wonton soup. Yes. Wonton soup. Yes.
What? Wonton soup.
Yes. I haven't tried. Don't be mad at me. I haven't really tried the rest, honestly.
You haven't tried pho? What?
I have tried. I didn't like it.
You moved me out a lot.
Don't kill me.
Oh no.
We are in San Jose. This
I
needs to be
know. I'm the only one in my family that doesn't eat it. I am. I'm the only one in my family. It's just a taste bud. I just can't.
Come
Who was that?
Come on!
I think that was set up. You guys set me up. You set me up. You set me up. Lord.
Could it be the cilantro that's in it? Are you averse to cilantro?
No.
No?
Okay. I don't think so. No.
I love pho.
I think it's the texture of the noodles for me. That's more the texture than anything. It's not the taste. It's more the texture.
I'm gonna have to order some pho for dinner.
Yeah, we have your address. Everyone will send you a bowl of pho for dinner.
All my kids love it. My
Watching,
kids love it. I just don't.
An opportunity here.
Send me wonton soup, please.
Okay. All right, Smita, it's time to unmute yourself.
Okay.
You're up. Question between 4 and 67.
I'll take 13.
Okay. If you could only wear one pair of shoes for the rest of this pandemic, what pair of shoes are you wearing?
Oh, which shoes? I wear my flip-flops, honestly. Everywhere.
Yes, bravo. Because I was going to say no heels, please.
No heels, no.
All right, so now Mr. Tangdo, you're up. So far you have traveled from an architect office to a yoga mat place to a living room to now in the park. Are you settled?
This is actually my hometown of Dalat in Vietnam.
Oh, very nice. See?
Oh. Hey, Danny, I think Tom figured out that teleportation thing you were looking at.
I gotta borrow his.
He's still in one piece too, so.
All right. Pick a number between 4 and 67.
60.
60.
That's my age.
That's your age. Wow.
All right, we got a good one for number 60, your age. So, if cartoon physics suddenly replaced real physics, what are some things you would want to try?
Oh.
I don't know. We're living through that time now. You know, the coronavirus is a hoax and all that stuff. So it's I think that we have some kind of a cartoon science right now.
But now you have to pick one. Sorry.
Pick one, huh? The question again. Pick from something in physics that.
So basically, like if real world physics stopped working, like say gravity changed, the way sound and light changed, what's something that you would want to try?
Living underwater.
That's probably the safest place right now.
True, except sharks, Trami.
Oh, is that?
Kraken. Jones. You know.
Kraken.
Atlanteans.
There you go, Atlanteans.
All right, Jessica, you're up. Number 4 to 67.
I'll do 9.
Number 9. Okay. We have the age-old question of what 3 items would you bring with you to a deserted island for 3 months?
3, right? Okay,
Yeah,
3. Water. Most important, water. I would probably bring dehydrated food. See, this is how you guys know I camp. So water, dehydrated food.
This is also realistic.
And then I'd probably bring like waterproof hiking shoes. Because I'd like to have that covered so I can walk around the island. So those are 3 items. Very practical, pragmatic human being.
Yes. Right? I'd be like Wi-Fi, a computer, you know?
Extra pair
And DoorDash.
And DoorDash.
DoorDash should be fun.
All right. Now we know. See, we get a glimpse into everyone's personality quite a bit here. Like the side they don't show, right? So here we go. How about you, Nguyen? Number 4 to 67.
36.
Is that how old you are? I'm just kidding.
Look at.
Wait, I thought he was like 22.
I know, he is only 22.
I'm only 13.
We got a minor
waiver sign to be here.
All right, Esther.
All right, here's your question. What is your cure for hiccups?
Oh, this is from Vietnam. My mom taught me if you are a guy, you hold your breath for about 7 seconds. If you are a girl, you hold it for 9 seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
How come
Listen, I'm Vietnamese. I've never heard of the
Okay,
girl-guy thing. What are you talking about? No wonder you're gay. I'm just saying.
What's the 2 seconds more do? You know?
Yeah.
That's how long it takes to get to the ovaries, right?
So what do you do? So since you're
9 seconds.
So what do you do 9 or 7?
8. I did
8.
You set that up so you say the joke.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Hey, we're gonna throw this one at Nicholas. It's number 4 to 67.
42. Someone say that? No? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you eat food that is past its expiration date if it looks and smells okay?
Tell the truth, Mr. Vegetable Man. Tell the truth.
Okay, so COVID's a thing. So you know your social distancing, shelter in place thing. So I found pasta. I was like, oh, okay, like it's fine, right? It's like it's a box, it's dry, it's a month past its due date, but I think it's fine. I think maybe it's any liquids. You know when you do that milk thing where you're like, it's like soy milk, almond milk, where you're like, I think it's like only a day, 2 days. That's my limit, maybe. I know I did that during COVID. I was like, I don't want to go out and go get new milk. So oat milk and coffee. I was like, it's gonna get hot, so it's cool. Maybe like a week past the due thing. But it was like non-refrigerated, so I was like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna die. It's okay. So, but coffee's like a thing, so yeah, but maybe not for cereal.
Dangerously, Nick.
Yeah, I'm never eating at your house, just so you know.
Everything will be bought at Whole Foods if you ever come over. Whole Foods, Sprouts, we'll give you all the good greens. Yeah,
that's expensive.
But I don't care if you buy it. If it's expired, it's still expired.
Hey, all I gotta say is you buy produce and it's like, when's the expiration date for that? When it gets like a brown spot or what? Come on. Come on, think rationally here.
Yeah, everyone, this is my advice. Do not go to Nicholas for dinner or anything. Okay. Hey, Tassi, we're going to throw this next one at you. Number 4 to 67. Yep. Pick one.
31.
31.
Not my age.
Ooh.
Before anyone asked, is that how old you are? Sorry, Esther, go ahead.
All good. Where do you get your news?
Where do I get the news?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do I get the news? I get it from Danny. I get the news from Dan. Danny puts together a great selection of news, and a lot of it is relevant and accurate. So I get it from Danny. I get it from the feed.
I try to be as much of a librarian as possible by carrying the feed, but that shows you're online too much, bro. You're online as much as I am, so that's bad.
I gotta make that paper, But no, on a serious note, like my news doesn't just come from one source, and I try to keep it a good balance of like 15% things that are happening around the world. I don't know, these percentages are arbitrary, but what I'm trying to say is that I like to maintain a balance of what I am taking in versus what I am resharing, right? So
okay, that's good.
So we get our news on Facebook, is what he's saying.
Listen,
how scary is that?
I get the paper once in a while, and I walk to the store. I see the Metros out there. It's free,
You toss them a nickel with your thumb. Bing! Keep the change, kid.
Yeah, like Smooth Criminal style. I'm like a block away going.
Let's check in on Angelo. Angelo, what do you have so far for us that you can share? Like, how ridiculous do we look at this moment?
Well, I'm trying to draw.
Is that Tassi?
Yeah.
He's got the mustache and the flu.
And
very cool. And then
is that me smelling pho?
Yeah. So here, I guess
you look like a boy.
Carrying hiccups and stuff. And,
his shoes.
Oh, we can't hear him.
Water and some.
Oh my god, I love that.
That boy smelling pho.
Yeah, and I guess the desert island thing and stuff. I actually get the mustache, so I'm going to erase that in the final drawing. And favorite restaurants, and let's see. There, somebody wanted a Marvel, and so I don't know if you can do the fly.
It's hard to hear you, Angelo, for some reason.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Transported in the fly, and the movie The Fly, and the fly order as and so it transported. I think to fly. So and then this one was over here. Somebody's sleeping
That's Santang, I think. Who is that lying down? Yeah, we have a hard time hearing you, Angelo.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for some reason the sound is not so good, but okay, thanks for sharing. That was super fun. All right, so back to our questions. Are you guys having fun? Is this fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Loving it.
All my singing abilities.
All right, so now I'm going to start calling on your names again. All right, let's do Mimi.
Ooh, let's go with number 5.
Number 5. Okay. For the rest of quarantine, you will receive an unlimited supply of only one of these 4 items. 1, cookies. 2, cakes. 3, coffees. 4, cocktails.
The PC thing to say would be coffee, so I can keep myself busy. But
Be real. We know you. There's a party right behind you. Okay, let's not fake your way through this.
I would say definitely cocktails because I had way too many cookies during COVID. He caught us in the winter. It's obvious my dad's a baker. He was still sending cakes over. So I would say a good mix of cocktails to keep me positive and happy and help us through the difficulties and just, to keep it lively and spirited.
Thank you.
Definitely some palomas, some mojitos, a couple of Cadillac margaritas, and some Blue Moon. Or, mimosas. Mimosas in the morning, please.
Sounds like you're going to manifest this.
Yeah, I'm like, we're now going into the TMI realm of like, now we're hearing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, I know what we need to help Mimi with after quarantine.
It starts with an A, ends with an A.
Yes. All right, how about you, Chandra?
Yes.
You're up.
Yes.
4 to 67.
61.
1. Oh, okay. So in the middle of the night, when you hear a noise and you're in bed, what do?
Tap my husband. Go listen. Go tap my husband. I just tap him. I hit him, and he jumps up right away and sees what's going on. That's that easy. Yeah. So he usually, he'll have something on the side of his bed to handle it. But we're upstairs and we're in the front of our bedroom. So anytime I hear a noise or anything, he gets up, jumps up, and he handles it. He already knows. If I tap him like that, I'm hearing something or something's going on. Yeah, he's my personal bodyguard.
2 taps, it's done.
2 taps. Hard, because he's a hard guy, so I have to tap him hard. Yes, go handle it, please. Thank you.
So it's different than the other kind of tap. So 2 taps means something, 1 tap means something else, 5 taps means something else.
Yeah, kind of. I don't actually know. I tap him like that even when his phone rings and he's not hearing it. So he just jumps up. He's very it doesn't take much. He's always alert. He's always ready. And I feel very protected when he's here.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper.
I want a husband like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for our, anyone who has any plans to break into anyone's house, don't do it at Chandra's.
No,
okay.
I'm telling you don't. You really don't.
Don't.
You really don't. I try to warn people, even the police officers that had to come here for specific reasons sometimes. I mean, TMI, right? They're even scared of him. So.
Esther, when you order these, did you have them spike them or something? Is there something in here?
I think everybody added their own Full flavor.
Yeah, the plastic is gone off of Chandra's.
You know, we
boba.
live
The
on
plastic's
Tours
gone.
Road. If you guys are familiar with Tours Road, and we get a lot of crazy drivers that will drop cars off right in front of our house, or they've hit poles and the fences and craziness. My husband's had to pull a man out of his car because he was driving drunk and he drove in between both of our houses. So he had to pull him out the back. He pulled the guy out the back and made sure he didn't leave because he was driving drunk. And he was like, "You ain't going nowhere. You sit right there." And he stood right in front of him like, "You ain't going nowhere." And it was a young kid, young guy, but he was driving. He hit the pole and went right in between both of our cars, between our houses and in the bushes. So we get a lot of just craziness right here. So that's why the police have come to our house a few times.
Okay.
I have to cover that up a little bit.
Yeah, he's a superhero too, I guess.
Yes.
That sounds like a 4-tap situation.
Yeah.
That's just one who I have stories. We've been here 15 years. I have stories.
You write a
Thank
book.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Write a book about our block. Yes.
And it's called 2 Taps or 4 Taps. That's
2
your
taps.
book.
It's by Chandra Brooks.
That's the code.
All right. Let's call on Hui. 4 to 67.
Let's go with 4.
Number 4.
Wow, that's a hard one.
Yeah. Okay. So listen carefully. Your country's economy has halted thanks to a global pandemic. To stimulate.
What? This is so unimaginable.
I know, crazy.
Unreal.
So fake.
So, to stimulate business, every person living in the U.S. will receive a $200 gift card to the business of their choice. Which business are you applying this $200 gift card to?
That is a hard one.
I mean, if I was being real, it would probably be to the Chinese store like a few blocks away from my house, because that's how I would sustain myself for a little while there. Wonder Walk, great local business, locally owned, and they serve amazing food.
Wonder Walks? Like wandering, walking, or walk as in a walk?
Like a cooking walk. Hey, locally owned, nice couple folks who own it. Very divey, and I'm into the divey places, so I'd want to put some money out there. But I'd also, when you're eating the same thing over and over too, I think at some point, as much as I would like to support them, I would not want to support them. So I might have to trade off that the rest of my money at some point to my neighbor who
Sorry,
likes
you
going to
only
Jack
get
and
one
Forth.
choice. Sorry. This is not multiple
All right, well-
choice. You get one.
All right, quarantine 15. Here we go.
Too late already there.
This is like the most difficult group ever. Okay. Next, Smita. Let's add some spirit to this. Let's ground us. Pick a number.
Oh, my number. You see, I'm not really grounded. It has something in here for sure. Oh, okay. I'll go. Did anyone pick number 8 yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Number 8. Share about an individual you have met as a result of this pandemic.
Oh. One individual whom I've gotten to know really well is Trami, actually.
Really?
I think we became good friends over the pandemic.
She thinks we're good friends.
What?
She thinks we're good friends. We're best friends.
Oh my god, the shade. Oh, look cool here. Oh my god.
I mean, Trami, you've added so much color.
Somebody tap Chandra's husband real quick.
Tap.
Self hug.
No, really, because I don't think we knew each other, like that, the way we know each other now.
We know each other.
Yep.
The way we know each other now.
Yep.
Tell us some more. Tell us more about Trami.
Yeah. No, I can't, unfortunately.
Know all her secrets.
It involves lying down. I'm just saying.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help, Trami. That doesn't help.
All right, moving on. How about you, Nguyen? You're next. Pick a number, 4 to 67.
63.
63.
Ooh. What were you completely certain of until you found out you were wrong?
Wow.
What was the question? Sorry.
What were you completely certain of until you found out you were wrong?
Political related, I would say. I didn't know that the electoral college vote was the system in America. I thought it was popular vote.
Yep.
And I found out about it when Obama won in 2008.
Yeah. And then everybody learned about it in 2016.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that went back far. I thought most people learned about it in 2016, I would say. You're smarter than the rest of us.
A little ahead.
Yeah,
you're way ahead. Okay, so next person, how about we go with Danny?
Let's try. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What was that?
That's the buzzer for the next round.
Clearly, that was the wrong answer there.
I know, it's like, you waited too long, Danny. Say a number now. 42. I don't think anybody said that, right?
I think that number has been said.
Oh, like 43.
Oh, yeah.
What outdoor activity haven't you tried yet but would like to?
Just any outdoor activity?
That's outside, Danny. That's like once you leave the library. not reading about outdoor, but you actually go outside.
Yo, you remember Tambark? I do.
All the swings are closed. Oh man.
I would love. I always get invited, but I've never made the time. But rock climbing. I always think that's fun. With rock climbing with the harness, not.
Yeah, I'm like not the indoor because that means you're still indoor. Outside.
Freestyle rock climbing, not so much,
Free solo? Yeah, you should try free solo.
Yeah, so I'll free solo my way to the TV.
Stay safe, Danny. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Have you done it indoor yet or read about it yet?
Oh yeah, I read a thing about it. Watched movies. I feel like I'm a black belt in rock climbing. I'm ready.
Visualize the top. Visualize the top.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let's go to Antang. Pick a number, 4 to 67. What are you doing now? Okay, Antang.
Okay, yeah, just had to unmute myself. All right, double nickel, 55.
Is that like a gambling number? Is that like
a roulette?
Roulette?
Bingo.
Black 54.
Somebody's been in Vegas.
All right.
Well, here's your question. If you owned a restaurant, what kind of food would you serve?
But he does
Italian, Vietnamese.
So what does that sound like? What is that like? Give us a dish.
In other words, it's pasta with fish sauce.
Pasta with fish sauce.
Okay.
It would be a very popular question. I mean, a restaurant.
Hey, Trami.
Yes.
Say hi to Two Tap.
Oh, hi, Two Tap. Can we call you in the middle of the night too?
Wait, hold on. That just sounded like a new artist name or something. That's two taps.
What?
You'll heard
Two
taps.
Yeah. If I heard noise, I tap you. Don't I hit you a couple times?
You said tap. Hit or tap? I can't tell.
Tell him I tapped you. That was my question. I had, yeah. I tell him you handle it when the police come to the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I'm like, don't tell him that.
Two taps.
Two taps.
Okay, so I'm fascinated by Tang's answer to that spaghetti and fish sauce. Did you want people to visit your restaurant or never go to your restaurant? I'm just checking.
No, you'll be surprised. Okay, so the Italians, they use anchovies, right? So, I mean, the fish sauce is a similar version of that. So you can do a lot with fish sauce. You can do it in a way that that doesn't have that stinky smell. Anyway. Okay.
And what's another dish? Because you can't just sell that.
Try to dry fish sauce out. Put fish sauce in a dry pan and let it evaporate. And just let the salt and the fishiness condense. And then you can mix in with all kinds of sauce after that.
That's called mắm kho quẹt.
Yeah.
Which is a Vietnamese poor man's dish. He's bringing it back. It's where you eat, like it's super salty and you eat with steamed rice, and it's so stinky you gotta cook it outside. This would be a very popular restaurant.
I would like to know what kind of dessert. What kind of desserts would you serve?
Well, yeah. Maybe banana tiramisu or mango tiramisu, something like that.
That doesn't sound bad, actually. That sounds pretty good.
Not fish sauce ice cream, no.
No.
Okay. Got it.
I went to the garlic festival, y'all. If you can do garlic festival, y'all can get some fish sauce ice cream.
Yeah, maybe durian ice cream.
Durian ice cream. I like that. I like that. But that's not very Italian. Well, I guess durian gelato, right? Right. Yes.
I'll do the fish sauce ice cream now.
All right, Nicholas, you up. Nicholas, pick a number. Did you fall asleep in the vegetables? Did you get missed? What's happening there?
Just reminded me, I have to go check on them on the shipments coming. Oh, I was gonna say, did Jessica get a turn?
Not yet. I'm going down my list. You just worry about yourself. Don't look at the pretty girl. Okay? Like worry about yourself and your veggies. Okay?
All right, we're good.
Worried about everybody else.
All right.
Pick a number. Pick a number. 4 to 67. You can handle this.
I'll go 31.
I think you picked 31 already.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, okay.
She's not 31. Okay, so 29? You can move on. 29? Is she 29? I don't know.
Question for you, Nicholas. What is one purchase you've made this pandemic season that you're embarrassed about?
Soil milk.
I'm embarrassed. Okay. All right, so I made this purchase originally in July, and it's still August, and I haven't received it. And it's sunglasses, and summer's gonna be over soon. I literally got the email today, and I was like, I should just cancel the whole thing. It makes no sense. The sun's gonna go away. We've had 3 cloudy days. I'm over here thinking I'm gonna be that weirdo with sunglasses in the club or in my room. You're like, it's okay, it's worth it. Also they were prescriptions, so that was a little extra. So, anyways, that's one. I'm like,
such an angel.
Solidarity.
All right. Once you have them, you can then look at Jessica and she won't know you're looking at her. Okay. All right, Jessica. You're up, Jessica, since I better call on you or else somebody might throw tomatoes at me.
I appreciate good looking out though. I appreciate that. Let's do 22.
Okay. If all social media platforms were shut down, rate your emotional response. So 0 is very sad. Let's make 10 is very happy.
8. Say about 7 to 8. That's my temperature. There'd be a little sadness because I think there's this really beautiful thing with social media where you can access a lot of different communities, right, that are outside of your own community. However, I think the images that are popular on social media are also emotionally damaging, right, for certain people or things. So certain images are definitely taken out of context. And I think people start to mix the line between reality and fantasy. Again, very pragmatic. So 7 to 8, I would be on that fence. I also think too, like with social media being shut down, I think people would have to get out and like maybe rock climb outside, talk to one another and really start to get to know their communities a little bit better. So that's also really nice too.
And wear the sunglasses. And
yes, and sunglasses.
All right, if TikTok was gone, all right, all I gotta say, I'm triggered. TikTok, that's where it's at. You know, if that was to go away, I'd cry.
That's also a spying technology, right?
What if all the kids are doing the renegade and all that? Come on.
Yeah,
TikTok in real life.
Or the dabs and the flossing, that can all, I won't be sad. I guess this is my age, but I won't be sad. I mean, I do give it, like, I'll help my younger cousins and stuff. Like certain things, I'll see them doing moves. So they keep me up to date, right? Like in the know about those trends. But yeah, I won't be sad if they go away because at certain points it's like, okay, it's done.
All right, Thị Vân Lang, I think you're the last one of the second round here. Let's have you pick a number, 4 to 67.
4 to 6. Okay, so let's do maybe 33.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think the legal voting age, drinking age, and driving age should be in America?
Okay, so legal age for driving, right?
Yeah, for drinking, driving,
all of it.
and voting.
And
Voting,
okay.
drinking, driving, all of it.
Okay, voting would be 18.
One age for all of it.
Oh, 1 age. Okay, voting, drinking, and driving. Oh my goodness. All right, how about I don't know.
39 is too old, so.
No.
It's too safe. Don't be a Vietnamese mother.
No, I was thinking between 18 and 20. So maybe, 20.
Oh, you're kind. I was gonna say 27.
You're kind. I mean, at 20, you smart already. You know, you'll be okay.
You're
We need more voters.
But not smart at 20.
For voter, I really think 18. I really think we should give, 18 to start to vote. If not 16. I mean, really, I really want high school students to know about our system, political system, and start to vote. For drinking, probably 18 just for health issue. You know what I mean?
Good health or bad health?
And then driving then, if you had to pick one.
Driving, you have to be careful till maybe 20, really, because driving is the most dangerous one. Because drinking and, I'm sorry, Trami, I'm sorry. I did drink hot water.
I'm like horrified. So you pick your president when you're barely like growing a mustache.
Right.
You right? So Nicholas can't even vote yet.
I never came in.
He never came in.
To be fair,
I was
I'm
told
barely
there's a
growing a
second
mustache
duty.
too. So.
But driving, so drinking is you get
Okay,
to drink.
16 for voting. Trami, 16 for voting, 18 for drinking, and 20 for driving.
I see your priorities in your house. I see the priorities.
For various reasons, right?
What about dating then?
Dating.
Never.
Dating definitely 18. When you get out of high school and you start college, 18 is really cool. It's a good age for dating because you're still very romantic. You're still very innocent and passionate. Right?
Oh my God, what if
I don't know an 18 innocent
Yeah, I was like, I hope
person.
I was like older.
People definitely fall in love
Not romantic. Hopeless.
I hope the romance doesn't die ever. So.
It dies after you turn 31.
Next episode of Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. I don't know. Like your house seems very upside down if we grew up in your house.
Well,
we all know we're gonna be walking there though, right?
Well, actually, my workroom, I never have time to really fix it up, you know what I mean? And it's always messy because there's so much going on. So I'm sorry. I mean, I should have a screen, beautiful screen or something like Antang, right?
No, we love it. We love that you have all that going on. Or those pictures of you at 14 dating or something in the back?
Oh, no idea. That's a wedding gift. That's a wedding gift from my photographer, my favorite photographer, and they are couples, so I want to keep it.
So they were what? They can get married at what? 13 or what? What's the marrying age? I don't know.
Married age, I don't know, 25.
Oh, it's so nice. 30.
Wow.
25 to 30. When when you're still very young and romantic.
Because after that, you don't ever want to get married. After 30, you got smart. You don't ever want to get married, right?
Marriage still workable sometimes, most of the time.
All right. Thank you for being such a good sport. We're like picked on you too much. All right, Angelo, show us what you've got. I hope you have all those marriage and dating age and drinking ages.
Yeah. So here's can you hear me?
Yes, much better.
Yeah, so here's the I think the latest one.
Can't tell if they're 16 or 20 right now.
Great.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
really good.
Teenager drinking.
Look at the size of the keg.
And I forgot what this one was, but I think it was just a person.
We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh, a person running away from social media. So.
I think he has more. He has more.
And this one is a person. I guess he picked. His sunglasses are late, and so by the time he gets his sunglasses, it's already winter and stuff. So, what's this one? Oh, this one is about the Electoral College, what they didn't know about, and I think this one is the one where I guess like Trami is somebody's best friend and stuff. I don't think she knows about it.
Who's the one with the breasts and the one that doesn't have any? Hey! One looks really nervous.
I'll add that later and stuff. I managed to put the sweat on the one person and stuff. So, I think this one is the one who likes fish sauce. And yeah, this one is the guy who wants to go rock climbing and stuff during COVID and stuff. So he's rock climbing, and there's this huge rock that's about to fall on him.
Oh my God.
I think the last one, somebody wants to give their money to a certain business. I forgot what the business was, but I wanted to be
It
sure
was
he
a
was
walk.
handing money over and stuff. So
It was a Chinese restaurant.
the Chinese
Wonder Rock.
restaurant. I'll add the Chinese
Wonder
restaurant
Rock,
later.
right?
Yeah. So
Wonder
that's it
Walk.
for
Now
now.
it is delicious.
Wonder Walk, it's called.
Okay.
Thank you. Those are super fun. All right, we have time for one last round of questions. Esther, make them good, okay?
Yep.
Okay, let's start with Tossie.
All right, 7.
I think 7 was picked earlier.
Yeah, it was. It was.
37.
37. Is that your age?
People out.
Afro Man does not tell.
Oh. Cassie, what mythical creature do you wish actually existed?
What mythical creature? What?
Do you wish actually exists?
Oh, what mythical creature I wish actually existed? Probably the Minotaur.
What's that?
Oh.
Tell the audience.
It's like half man, half bull. That's usually in a labyrinth, guarding something.
Man eating, half man, half bull.
Man eating. That's right.
That's horrible.
Exactly. We got to call the
and-
population of idiots, you know.
And why? And why?
Oh my God.
And why? Well, I mean, its existence is its purpose.
To eat people? It's not enough that we have a pandemic. You want a creature to eat people?
It's regional. It's regional.
Hey, I was gonna say that if I was gonna call it, dude, I thought you were gonna say like mer people, because you're saying with the hair right now, you got that Jason Momoa thing going, man.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I mean, they do exist.
Oh.
We're talking about creatures that don't, mythical creatures that don't, right?
That's true.
The ocean
he
is
he
a
answered the
vast
question.
place, my friend.
He answered the question.
We going scuba diving now.
Oh God. All right. How about Danny? Let's follow up with Danny.
We're back. Okay. What numbers left? 20.
20. Okay. If you had an extra hour every day, what would you do with it?
Just one? Oh. I would sleep. Yeah, sleep more. I don't sleep at all right now.
But you
Does
never
anybody
go
have-
outside.
Oh, yeah, that's good too, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go outside.
Whatever Tommy tells you to do with that hour, you'll do it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a great idea, you know, and you know, my skin needs a little bit of, you know, sun, so yeah, outside. But what do I do
Hey,
outside?
Yeah, you should describe prison, man. You get 1 hour outdoors every day.
Yeah, I think he would fit right into that population.
It shows how often I go outside, guys. Shows how often I go outside.
Okay. Well,
it's
Angelo works at
overrated.
the library too, but I think he goes out a little more than you. You know?
True.
Okay, how about Mimi?
Ooh, 14.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You know, I want to ask you this question. It's not even number 14, but I want to hear from you. If you had to be one age for the rest of your life, what age would that be?
Ooh, in wisdom or physically?
With or without cocktails? Is it legal drinking or no legal drinking?
25 with a 50-year-old brain. That's the combination for me. I could be 25 years old, but have the wisdom of a 50-year-old.
That's very nice. 25 was a good age. According to Van Lan, we can actually get married at 25.
definitely very old to get married for Vietnamese standard in the old time.
So 25, you're a has-been.
I can vote, I can drink, I can buy lottery tickets, and I can drive.
Yes, yes. Yay for 25.
Good choice.
Okay, how about Nguyen? You're up.
Number 6, please.
Number 4. All right, I'm going to change the question again on you.
Oh.
Okay, if you could time travel, what era would you visit?
Mita, this is right up your alley.
Well, I grew up watching a lot of Hong Kong movies, Chinese movies. So I want to go back into those times where, all these people getting together and form these groups, and they learn how to fight swords and all these secrets. All these, you have to get those 2 swords and put them together, and then they'll explode, and then there's a little booklet that comes out of it. You learn that booklet, you become the best man.
Oh, is that the dragon?
The dragon, yeah, the dragon sword, something like that. I love it.
Is their head like
a lot of them?
Is their head half shaven like how yours is now, or how
It's
gonna go like this to each other. Hey, bro. This is how you do. Hey, bro.
And the story lasts for 30 weeks.
Yeah. It's a dope time.
That's because during that time, men dress like women, right? Right?
Well, historically, that's been always really like high heels.
Yeah, I wonder how they pee. It takes a lot.
Catheter.
How do
It's
they?
easier. It's easier when you're wearing a robe.
Yeah.
Smita has experience. Smita has experience with this.
I do, because I've sort of grown up wearing a sari, so you have to kind of figure out how to pee with that thing.
Oh my god. Okay, well, on that note, Smita, you're up next.
Okay.
Number 4 to 67.
Okay, I'll take number 50.
Number 50. Yeah, that's a good question. What other language do you wish you could speak?
What other language do I
wish you could speak?
Oh. Interesting.
Gibberish is not one of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm really into these K soaps, soap operas.
Korean, yes.
Don't be ashamed. It's all right.
K-drama, yes.
K-dramas. I love K-dramas. So yeah, maybe Korean.
I like it. You probably like those K-pop boys too, right?
My girls, they'll kill me if I talk about them.
She knows all the names.
Yeah, I have some favorite actors in my K-dramas. Yeah.
You actually know them by name. That's amazing. Name one.
She's blushing.
Trami, don't put me in there.
She's blushing. She really is.
It's interesting because my mom is 78 and she watches Korean telenovelas with subtitles in Spanish, and she won't pay attention to you when she's watching them. God knows where she found them.
Yeah, they can be a little like that. I can stay up all night and finish the whole thing.
Now I know why you text me at 3 a.m. It's not because you happen to be up. You're watching K-drama.
Your next text to you, Trami, is just gonna be in Korean.
Yes, I think so. All right, and Tangdo, you're up next. We only see your neck. It's really weird. Like we only see your head. Like
Yeah, sometimes the background works that way. It's just sometimes I'm floating in the air.
yes,
You only see
just
my
your
legs.
head is floating.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a number between 11 and 67.
35.
35. Ooh. When was the last time you got to tell somebody I told you so?
He said daily. Daily.
Well, that's a dangerous one too. Well, I tell my kids that all the time. Which is so. When was the last time I say that? Don't really know. I think again, I think that it's probably with kids. Try to tell them something and they don't listen, and then.
So you say it all the time.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I told you so.
I really identified with that. I think I really identified with your answer when you started off saying that's a dangerous question because long term. When you're in a long term relationship, I really don't often get to say that. I just get told that.
Yeah.
So tell us more, Hui. How are things at home during COVID? Shelter in place.
I'm learning a lot of things I do wrong, y'all.
Smita does offer counseling. I'm just saying. Hey, all right. You're up next, Hui.
Oh, was that me? Oh, I shouldn't have said nothing at all.
Maybe you should sing for us, karaoke enthusiast.
Oh no, I've heard that's actually one of the best ways to kind of keep your language skills, the karaoke in Vietnamese. The kind of problem is I gotta be pretty decent in Vietnamese to get there in the first place. So.
I'll accompany you on the guitar.
Oh, I love the acoustic. Well, no, that's right. Y'all, we're gonna start the V-pop trend, okay?
V-pop. Okay, pick a number between 11 and 66.
66.
Okay, so think about your current social media profile picture. What inspired you to use that one?
Oh, that's easy. My niece, Scarlett. She's adorable. She's got a ton of personality. She's going to be turning 2 next week, and I'm helping out my sister to plan her 2-year birthday party with a little social bubble family getaway.
Are you? So you're in the bubble together?
Yeah. No, we my so I'm kind of like a visiting bubble. The people that I will go visit and make sure that we keep everyone else safe is my sister, my brother-in-law, my niece, and my mom, and we'll go and we'll hang out together. But we make sure we keep it safe.
How do you know that they are keeping their end of the bargain of the bubble?
Because I'm the one who makes the most riskiest behavior.
So you're the one who's risking their lives.
That's okay. See, that's where I get the "I told you so" because my girlfriend Joanne makes sure we stay safe.
I'm always fascinated. Like if you have to pick, your safety bubble. I don't know. I wouldn't pick any of y'all. Y'all too risky. Okay.
And that's why we're doing this game show on a Zoom channel, right?
That's right. Otherwise, it would be in a bubble, right? We're like all friends. No, we're social distancing, all of y'all. Not meeting any of you. Except for Danny.
And that is totally cool.
He never goes out. So Danny is safe.
He doesn't have that extra hour.
No.
Yeah, exactly. You just blame the system.
All right, let's call on Chandra, Miss Wonton Soup. That's like the wrong answer. Your host is Vietnamese, right? You can't say wonton soup and get away with
I
it.
was being honest.
That's
I could have
a lie.
lied, right? I almost lied. Because I know where I am. I know where I am.
Respect,
Look at this.
Chandra, respect.
Trami,
Right.
Danny,
I mean,
Valan,
the 100.
Tang,
I'm trying to get the 100.
Hui,
Next time I'll lie. Next time I'll lie.
Then I'll be like, where was the Chandra that I knew? Where has she gone? Who black bagged her and took her away?
Intervention.
All right, pick a number between 11 and 65.
12.
12.
Say you have to wear the same outfit for the rest of the summer. Describe this outfit.
Oh, it's what I wear every day. Yoga pants. Well, yoga shorts. I got some yoga shorts. They look like biker shorts. Yoga shorts and a tank top. And it looks like I'm working out when I'm not working out at all.
Hey.
And my Woman's March Truth to Power hat
Hey.
that I wear constantly.
Yes.
So that's my daily, weekly outfit.
I
Unless
love
I
you.
dress up for a show or something.
Love you. You're forgiven about the faux mishap. Good. I'm so happy. The yoga pants are the best.
Yes. You can eat as much, you don't even know you're gaining weight.
All that wonton soup, no problem.
2 taps.
All right. Next up, let's call on Vegetable Boy, Nicholas. What vegetable would you be? No, I'm just kidding. All right, pick a number.
Oh my. Let's see what numbers. 28.
No, all joke aside, Nicholas is an amazing professional artist. He's like the best.
Okay, it's funny because I think last time you picked 29, and so I asked you what is a purchase you're embarrassed you made.
Mhm.
And so now I'm going to ask you this season, what is a purchase you're really proud of?
Oh.
Oh, this is your comeback, Nicholas. Make it good.
Okay.
We're all judging you.
Is it during quarantine?
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole COVID thing? I finished paying off my car. That was pretty cool. Made the last payment.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
But you can't drive anywhere. So really? That's what you pick? You
Come
can't
on.
go anywhere.
Come on. Everybody was like, oh yeah, oh my god. And you're like,
Cramming it. She's tough. Cramming tough.
I heard, well, okay. Another purchase, I guess, would be. Oh, I moved into an apartment, so that was cool. Like, I mean, I pay rent, but that's every month. But you know,
He's an adult, y'all.
He's an adult. Yay. Jessica, he's legal age. I think 25 you can date or something. I don't know. I lost track of Vinland's rules of dating.
18.
18. He's legal.
27 is my legal age, though.
And he pays rent. He pays rent. Okay.
Awesome.
He's living with mama. Okay.
hey.
Paid off, you know.
All right, Jessica, you're up.
I'll do 30.
Do you believe in aliens?
Do they believe in you?
Say yes.
Okay.
Say yes.
You know
Otherwise,
she's a healer, right?
Yes. So, okay. I laugh because Smita and Trami and I have had lots of conversations around this. So, yes, there is a part of me that believes there's certain things out there that, you know, are beyond what we know, right? Like we only know a fraction of the human mind, just like we only know a fraction of the universe. So I do believe that there's other advanced life forms I think that could be out there in other societies or civilizations. So at least I like to hope so. Like I was camping last night and I saw like 3 shooting stars. And I think like, again, when I look at it, it's like, I'm only looking at a little small puzzle piece of a big, vast piece. So it's exciting to think that there's always something beyond this. Like it's not over, if that makes sense.
What do they look like?
Girlfriend, they probably look like you. They look like me. We don't know. Like in my idea, I think the aliens look beautiful, and I think that I don't know. Like I love True Blood, so it could even look like that. Like that shows every mythical creature you could think of in it. So I'm all about that show. Yeah, she's a witch, but she wears like a head of one. But it still kind of works. So, I mean, they could look like any of us. At least that's what I like to think they look like. Or they look like just beautiful, like really attractive people that are smart, that have like these deep personalities that want to go beyond surface conversations and really hit to the heart of life and the questions we have about it.
Are you reading off like a script right now, or?
No.
If for a second that description of the alien sounded like an episode of the Kardashians.
I know. She's looking through me. What? Like,
No, those people are not aliens in my opinion. You can't be medically enhanced, you're naturally beautiful. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Guidelines.
Okay, Stephen Lan, last question to you. And Nicholas, that those were all your tips, okay? Everything she said, those were tips. God, it's like I'm helping you out, brother.
what is she gonna be writing my my dating profile? Bro, I'm good. Thank you.
This is
Yeah,
really
maybe because
elaborate
this
ploy
could be
for
a
dating.
really long answer.
I know. All right, Stephen Lan, pick a number between 11 and 65.
44.
She has.
44.
What was the last song that you sang along to?
The last song that I
Sang along to.
Oh, sing along to. Oh, wow. Last song.
Is it a Vietnamese song or something?
Well, you know what? I just watched Frank Sinatra and Kai Boring, but one of the songs that I've always loved, like "This Is My Life" or something like that.
Can you sing it?
My way.
He's gonna be your backup. So sing and you know he's got the
unfortunately,
karaoke.
I'm not a good singer.
It's okay.
So,
we don't judge. Only national, regional TV. Everyone's watching, but it's okay. It's just us.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I think you should spare me for that.
But which song is it? I have no idea. Hui, do you know the song? You can sing it.
This is my life. And,
My way? Is it my way?
My way.
Oh, this is my way. Oh my God!
My way.
This is my way or my way?
Yeah.
I did it
No,
my
I've
way.
always loved that song. But my favorite singer always Shirley Bassey. Okay, I love Shirley Bassey. You know, she sing a lot of 007 movie.
Yeah.
And she has
She's
amazing
British.
voice. Yeah.
She's a British singer.
British, yeah.
Just
And I just
phenomenal.
love her voice. Yeah. But don't laugh for Vietnamese. I love Don Ho.
A Vietnamese Don Ho singer.
Vietnamese Don
There's
Ho.
an American Don Ho, but there's a Vietnamese Don Ho. He's like 4'5". All right, Hui, we would like for you to now sing My Way.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, please do it.
You know
I
you've done
definitely
it.
wish I knew that song like that easily, because the last song I actually sang along with was the Folgers "In Your Cup" song.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Go.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Woo! That was so
Right there,
good. Yeah. American
And I actually don't
Idol.
even drink
Here
coffee,
comes
y'all.
Hui. Yeah. Forget your, political career. American Idol. You know, to American Idol.
As long as they take, like commercial theme songs, I think we're good.
That would be your specialty, commercial theme song. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. We had a super fun time. I hope you did too.
Yes.
Show us your boba. Show us your boba. Okay, I'm gonna do a screenshot.
Can I
There you
do?
go. Whatever you want, Nguyen. There you go. Thank you. And with that, Danny, I hope you've been inspired by all of us, by our intelligence, our emotional
All the intelligence.
support, like all that intelligence happening in this room. And we would like
Aliens, levels, rock climbing, sleeping on grass, all of it. All of it.
Don't forget the K-dramas.
K-dramas,
Yep.
sauce, double taps. There's so much I learned today.
So maybe Angelo can share with us one last time what he's working on, and then Danny will end the show with some poetry. Okay. All right, Angelo, show us.
Well, this one is the, I guess the person who likes the alien and stuff. So, and I think this one is the person whose most proudest moment is buying a car. So, I got to put some heart. Hold on. So, I'll do that later. And in this one, the person with the yoga pants and the so I'll do this one quickly with the pants and the tank top and the power hat. And this one is the person who's in the bubble with his niece and stuff. And the niece is more interested in social distancing than the uncle. So, and this lady is singing "My Way" and stuff. So, and I think this person is saying "I told you so" to her son.
I think your kids deserve like fish sauce up the yin yang. I mean, God, that's hard growing up with a dad who's "I told you so" all day long.
They love fish sauce.
And then this one is the person who wants to be a samurai or wants to go back in time and do sword fighting. So
the Hong Kong movies.
Hong Kong movie.
And I think this one is the one where the someone wants to learn Korean. There's the kimchi and
kimchi.
I love kimchi too. I have my own vegan version of kimchi.
And this is the person who wants the 25-year-old body but the 50-year-old brain.
Mimi, that's Mimi.
Yeah, so there's the brain has Social Security on it and stuff. So. And I think this person wants to sleep with the sun and stuff, and so
Danny.
Oh yeah. So and I think the last one. Where is it? Minotaur. Yeah. So here's the Minotaur about to eat. I guess he wanted to eat somebody, right? So here he is eating a man and stuff. So that's about it.
Wow, that's
Thank
amazing. You. That's so great. Really good job. Bravo, Angelo. We can't wait.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what your finished product. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Danny. Take it away for us, and thank you all guests for joining us today. We're gonna watch the whole thing, and then don't get off screen until we tell you to. Okay, so don't just leave. Okay. All right, Danny, go.
So once again, thank you so much for inviting me to be here. It's a great way during the time of COVID to build community, and I'm just grateful to share this time with y'all. Hopefully we meet in person someday, even social distantly, I'll offer a drink or a meal. It'd be cool. So I'm going to close off with a poem I wrote almost 15, 16 years ago when I first went to Vietnam for the first time and met my grandma on my mother's side. And she was the only remaining grandparent I had that I ever met and knew. And it was one of those special moments that, for most of my life, I didn't have a chapter with grandparents in my life, so to be able to meet my grandmother then, and gratefully she's still alive now, really changed me a lot. And so also reflecting in this time of the pandemic and how we are not close to one another, we're not able to really embrace the way we used to and should, that we should reflect on how we do that in the future if and when things get better. So this poem is called Grandma's Hands. And Bang Wai is my grandmother on my mom's side. Bang Wai's hands were two ancient texts inked at the wrist, unwrapping warm rhythms as her fists unfolded each rose-cut finger, silencing silence and playing a symphony just for me. She opened them up, parting pedestrians at midnight, her words like heat in the center of snowflakes. She opened them up, synchronized swans that fell into dawn to escape. Her thin smile telling me, like a confession on Sunday, that it's okay to grow old, to let the flow of fog-gray hair drift back the blackness of these matted strands, back into picture frames, vacuuming visions of her once youthful ebony mane as she proudly holds her dignity on her whitened crown. She would have me hold her hands, stacked like memories wrapped in loose skin binding. Sandwiching them, I'll share my warmth with hers, fumbling, desperately feeling the braille of her folded wrinkles, reading her life in the soft parchment of her skin. I try to lift history from within her withered knuckles that resemble mountains stretching out heaven's thin layer. I wanted to talk into her cupped palms and leave my breath as an offering so that she would know how I took in life and placed it back into her hands. She speaks only Vietnamese, and I could only listen to our tongue responding like a broken continent drifting. But I wanted to let her know that the feelings between grandmother and grandson could transcend the language lost in the absence of each other. Unraveling ropes in our mouths tangled by the distance in the touch of two skins peeling away into one, where scars are watermarks and calluses the sign of the journey. I wanted to let her head rest on my chest, slowly tilting her heart into my mind, fitting this man into her everything. I wanted to squeeze my teardrops into her eyes to replace every single one she has shed for me in prayer, because it's the least that I could do. I wanted to tell her my joys, hopes, and fears of leaving ancestral homes for adopted ones, of leaving grandparents in the back of postcards and phone calls. But tonight, there's no more time for counting stars. Tonight, we have them in our palms, so we hold hands and smile. No more dreams and wishes casters away into willow trees. No more searching old letters for a glimpse of you, Bangwai. We have been found underneath our own eyelashes, and we are home, Grandma. We are home. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was amazing. And thank you, everyone, our audience, for joining us today on Chopsticks Alley First Boba for Your Thoughts game show. We hope that you had a good time. And if you like it, send us a note, let us know. Contact us at Chopsticks Alley or Chopsticks Alley Art, and we'd be happy to hear from you. And we'd like to also thank all of our guests who have been amazing. And we hope you come back. But you guys were really hard to like herd. It's like herding cats. I'm just saying, it was tough.
I don't understand that metaphor, but okay, yes.
So have a good time, everyone, and happy COVID resting in place. We hope that you take care of one another, wear your mask, and stay sane. That's all we're trying to do. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.